Well, one of the things I like to do, particularly after a person has their first good focalizing experience with me, which is often the first session, is I will tell them at least the few tangibles that they can expect from this kind of work. And those tangibles are noticing that they are more present. And when I say present, I mean both present and sensing in their beings every day. That every minute and every day, they're a little more present and sensing, they're more present than they were before. So that means they're more able to just be there. So that's one. And that could be a little more present, or it could be a whole lot more present. You know, I mean, it all depends on the person and situation. But even a little bit's good. You know, I mean, even a little bit really means something. Another tangible is resilience. And that's the ability to bounce back to presence as quickly as possible when thrown off track by one of life's situations. And resiliency building is a very, very important aspect of this work. And another is connecting the dots. That often after focalizing, that one begins to connect dots that already existed, but they never saw a relationship between them before. So all of a sudden they have, oh, wow, this all comes together, and that gives me another direction, another possibility. Another one that's quite common is that over a little time after the session, is they may begin to notice some desires change, particularly unhealthy desires change in a good way, and naturally. I mean, without putting any effort into it, they just change because the whole organism. So, you know, in focalizing, we are creating a new regulation in the nervous system around a particular area that we're working with. Well, when we do that kind of shift, it affects the whole organism and the homeostasis of the organism, which brings it to a healthier place. You know, we're like flowers that grow towards the sun in our most natural state. So once we open up and connect the body, reintroduce the body to home, you know, to a place that feels more right in our skin, that unless we interrupt that process in some way, the more we can do that, the more it will just begin to naturally grow in that direction.